y'all doing? It's your boy Cristo Paul. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how to manage your money. Yeah, that's right, I'm going to talk about money. Check this out. If you just receive an amount of money legally, it doesn't matter if you got a job, it doesn't matter if it was a birthday gift. For some reason, boom, Mr. Bill Clinton. What's good, cuz? Where my money at? So in this video, I'm going to share the 5 ways that I started managing my money. Stick along because this is going to be fun. Alright. First thing you're gonna do before you do anything is check with an expert. Disclaimer: this is just for entertainment purposes. I am not an expert. Please do not listen to a light-skinned Haitian that's chilling. I'm telling y'all what works for me. I'm trying something and it's working for me. Go see an expert. All right. Now that I get that out the way. Numero 1 is pay yourself first. So it's basically patting yourself in the back. You're giving yourself, you're saying good job, you pay yourself first. Me, what I recommend when you pay yourself first is you put that money, you don't take that money and you put it in your pocket, you put it in your sock, you put it in your under your bed, under your mattress. Please do not do that. Please don't do that. I know a lot of you guys like, man, listen, check this out, yo. I don't like the bank. I don't trust the bank. I ain't giving them my money. Listen. When you have your money sitting, laying under the bed, you have your money chilling in your pocket, that money is losing value. Next year, that money is not going to worth the same that it did when you first had it. Let me explain. There's something called inflation. Inflation is basically when the government prints money, the value of the money decreases because everybody want to buy the same thing, and that price of that thing goes up. And now that money is not worth the same as it used to. I'm gonna have to talk about inflation in a whole nother video because like inflation, it's its own episode of Game of Thrones. It's a lot. But there's one called cost push inflation, is when cost of business rises because of like the raw material, especially oil, gets more expensive because lots of countries basically developing and doing good. And another way is when the government prints money and everybody starts having a lot of money, so everybody starts buying the same thing, everybody's chasing the same thing, and those companies starts raising the price. There's a lot of videos about inflation. Just go and search it up, and trust me, you're gonna learn so much. Please, I beg you, mon ami, search it. Okay, so pay yourself first. If you're going to pay yourself first, make sure you put that money in a savings account that is at least 1.8% or higher, so your money can actually compete with inflation. Keep that money somewhere. Basically, that money is just working for you. You're getting free money. If you can find a bank that's actually more than 1.8%, perfect, because that's free money. So do more research, the better. Talk to an expert. Okay, the first one, pay yourself first. Please, I beg you. Okay, remember, pay yourself first. The second one I'm going to talk about is pay cash. Okay, pay cash as much as you can. The reason why I'm saying pay cash or credit card, we're going to get into the credit card later. And the reason why I'm saying pay cash is because when you swipe a card, it doesn't hurt as much. Okay, let me tell you what I mean by that. We are used to doing transactions where we exchange something and we get something in return, right? It hurts. You give this and you get this. Back then it used to be, I think, chicken or pig or I think it was gold. Now you exchange money and you get something else. Now a transaction is made. That does not happen when you use a card. When you use a card, right, you swipe the card and then you get something and the card stays in your hand and you put that card back in your wallet and you're like, yes, that's a win-win. Mentally, that's what you think, because when you use cash, you give that money and then that money disappears and then you get something back as a transaction and the transaction is made. And sometimes, depending on how much it costs, you get like a couple change back, but it still hurts because that money that you give, you don't get that same money back. When you swipe a card, you get that card back and you get something with the card, so you have win-win situation going. Mentally, you think so, right? Like there is no loss, there is no emotion, it doesn't hurt as much. Okay, numéro 3. The third thing you're going to do, remember, you're paying cash, budgeting. Find out where your money is going. When you pay cash, you get a receipt. Get the receipt. If you're somebody that forgets things, get a receipt and take all those receipts so you know what you spend your money on. Make sure you budget every penny. You don't have no spreadsheet. Use resources, whether it's a software, whether it's an app that can tell you where your money is going. A lot of people, they spend and spend and spend and don't even look. They don't even think. They don't even sit down to look where that money is going. Please, I beg you, my sister, my brother. That way you be like, oh my God, I just spent all that money on Chipotle all week. Or like, yo, I could have just made that burrito myself at the crib for free. I should be a chef. Yo, check this out. I recommend using this app called Mint. It's a website where you just basically tell you where all your money is going, where you're spending your money. And also this other one called Personal Capital. Basically, I think in there, it also gives you a savings account with a 2% interest. Inflation is 1.8. You're getting a 2% interest on your money. I think you guys can do the math. No God. Fourth one I'm going to tell you guys, and it also actually I think it connects with number 3 and number 2 and number 1 obviously, is invest your money. The younger, the faster, the better. Put it in a high interest savings account, preferably a 1.8% or higher. Okay, please invest your money. Look at LeBron James, look at Drake invests his money. Invest your money in companies. If you buy Nike a lot, if you buy H&M a lot, invest your money in those companies, because guess what, you are a customer. You know what that means? That company is doing well. In a lot of these companies, they pay dividends. I mean, they give you money back. It's like a cash back. So learn, do your research, invest your money. Over time, it's gonna compound, it's gonna accumulate, and it's gonna work for you. It's basically like a credit card. And you take that money and you give it to the bank, and you put like a 1.8%, 2% interest on that money, and that money is making more money for you. No sense. The last thing I'm going to tell you guys to do, please, and you guys already know this, is spend less. Live below your means. Spend less. Stop buying things that you don't need. Okay, you have to learn how to separate your needs and your wants. You have to know what are your needs and what are your wants. I'm gonna give you an example. Water, you need water to survive. You don't need these brand new shoes. Water, you need water. Learn how to cook. Learn how to do things because it's cheaper. I think Jay-Z said that if you can't buy it 3 times, don't buy it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, like I said, disclaimer, please go listen to an expert. This is what's working for me. This is what I'm doing, and I wanted to share it with you guys. But please do not listen to a YouTuber that's chilling in his living room, okay, talk about how to manage your money. Please go listen to an expert. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. Let me know if I missed anything, and thank you so much for being a part of this family, okay? You have a blessed day.